Hi, my name is Robin B. We're coming from the chatter
I'm Kay.
and welcome. Entertainment purposes only. So thank you for sharing, and subscribing later on and watch our video. Thank you so much.
Hmm.
So today we're going to talk about,
I'm going to ask you, how do you feel about guns? Are you a gun owner? Would you own a gun?
now,
Mhm.
I'm not really sure right now. I mean, I'm not a gun believer
Okay.
because what I believe is that if you shoot somebody, even if it's by accident, or even on purpose, you can't retrieve that bullet right away,
Right.
versus a knife. A knife
Right.
actually going over, you have time to think. But once you pull that trigger, that bullet is gone. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
that's the way I feel about it. Nowadays, the way things are, not really. I wouldn't keep one in my house if I had kids or anything, because too many things happen,
Hmm.
and people get now the anger is so much until people get angry so
Yeah.
quickly
Just
and just
yeah.
run and grab stuff, and you never know, and you can't retrieve that bullet. And then
Yeah.
all of these crazy people out here, and they just taking and just taking out on people, and you see it every day. They had another shooting the other day.
Yeah.
Talk about mass shootings, and it's insane.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Yeah.
And I am not a gun owner and I dislike guns.
Mm-hmm.
However, I am considering changing my position
Mm-hmm.
and becoming a gun owner because of the craziness that's going on in the world.
Right.
I don't have kids in my household, so that's not the issue. And I would sign up for the lessons, at the shooting range to make sure that I know how to handle it,
Right.
but
Yeah.
it just shocks me that I have gotten to this point,
And that's the way I feel, because the only reason why I had something in my possession is when I owned the club, and I never ever took it out of its spot, never had to, never thought about it, because I don't believe in guns either. But now you're almost on on that fine line thing. But what do you use it for? I mean, am I going to actually go out in the street and shoot somebody? Am I going to carry it around on me and shoot somebody? So what's the sense in having it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The only thing that you could protect yourself out in the street if somebody attacks you or something is maybe some mace, or if you did have a little knife, you can stop them for a while so you can get away. The whole purpose is just to try to flee, not to try to have a
yeah,
confrontation or go back after somebody. And
yeah.
that's basically what I'm seeing now with these guns and people having these guns. They go home, get their guns, and come back out and shoot people.
Hmm.
It's not like this is not the Wild Wild West, except for in Texas, of course, where it's legal, and a lot of other states that is legal to carry a gun, which I
Hmm.
just heard and was very shocked. I think it's North Carolina. North Carolina, you can carry a gun as long as it's exposed, but you can't.
Open carry.
Right. If it's concealed, you will get in trouble. I was a
Hmm.
little shocked at that. I didn't know that. I know you can go down there and buy a gun, you can have a permit for a gun, but I don't know whether that's true or not. If anybody knows about that, please give me a comment on that. But
Hmm.
I just
Definitely.
found, yeah, I just found that you can actually just go buy a gun, and if it's out, it's okay. Not like you gotta
Wow.
wait for a permit or anything.
Wow. Wow.
And I noticed that most of all the stuff that happens in the violence, people go back and get their guns, or they carry
No,
them
no,
if it's legal.
some of them are carrying them illegally too. But
Yeah,
I'm just hope that at some point we can um come to a an understanding. It's difficult too because each state seems to have its own rule for guns and things
right.
like
And we
that.
need to have exactly, because
Yeah, because
like they were talking about these rifles. What are people? A lot of times, why they got all of these? That's for hunt. I mean, these hunting guns they were
hmm
talking about is for hunting. That stuff going out and shooting people. But I
you
guess
know,
you can use it for whatever you want if you have the mentality. But it's just crazy now.
it really
Kids are
is.
getting killed by accident and all kinds of, just shooting, and just it's just crazy.
Over the stupidest things.
Mm,
Life is too precious for that. But
yeah,
that's just the way I feel about it. So
yeah, exactly.
this is a downer topic, but I was just wondering, where you stood, and
Yeah. Yeah, but we need to do something to make the awareness to people that things need to
Yeah,
stop, things need to change.
yeah,
Oh, and they say once you go all the way, you got to go all the way down before you can start coming back up. And we're
yeah,
down right now.
yeah,
And I just can't
unfortunately.
believe all these mass shooting. People don't like their boss, so they go and they shoot up everybody in the place.
Because they're in a foul mood,
Yeah,
like,
one guy, he just got arrested last week. It was like 3 in 2 days.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
anyway, yeah, this is a downer, but please like, share, and subscribe because we want to get you information. We want to get your comments.
Your
And
feedback,
yep,
definitely your feedback.
for sure. And entertainment purposes only. Thank you for joining us. My name is Robin B.
I'm Kay.
And bye-bye.
See you next time.